Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have a phenomenal day. I'm here to do a daily intuitive card reading to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe would like to share with us at this time. So let's take a look at these cards and see what today is going to bring us. What do we need to know? Okay. 2 cards came out. Okay. So, oops. Let me see if I can hold this better. We have the Mystic and the Orphan. Okay. So, honestly, this feels basically how I felt my whole life. Like, I've even talked to the universe, God, source, creator, the angels, my team, about how I feel like I'm an orphan. Like, I have the physical family, but none of them not none of them, but overall, they have not been supportive. They have not actually genuinely had real love for me. It's come from a controlling place. And basically, anyone who did show me genuine love got removed from the picture. And so it has me very much feeling alone as an orphan, and like there's a lot of things that I've had to go through, and it's been very deep and dark and hard, and I've had to support myself while trying to take care of everybody else, while showing up for everybody else, while parenting myself, my siblings, my parents, all of that, and it just feels like all the pressure is always on me. And so you probably get felt that way too, like you are just so alone in the physical. Now, that's not to say that you're actually alone, because, the divine, God, source, creator, the universe, the angels, they're always with us. And they're always supporting us and loving us and guiding us. But it's very hard when we don't have that support in the physical. And so it can be having you feel like you're an orphan. But if you're also like me, the whole reason we are feeling like this orphan, the whole reason we are feeling so alone is because we're the mystic. Because we are so connected to the divine, to God, source, creator, to the universe, to the angels. We see things differently than the rest of the world. We are in the natural flow of how life is meant to be. Humanity overall has forgotten. They have been conditioned by fear, blinded by control, insecurity, all these things, and so they have forgotten the natural way. And so, us being the mystics, having the eyes to see and the ears to hear, walking by faith and not by sight, that scares them. They feel threatened by it. And so that's why they outcast us. That's why they scapegoat us. That's why they persecute us and, attack us and gaslight us and all these things. That's why they can gang up on us and exclude us, because they don't know how to deal with it. It feels too overwhelming and scary for them, even though this is the natural way. And so we metaphorically can be this orphan because the world as a whole has forgotten what we intuitively know, what we naturally know, what we actually try to help heal the world with. And that's touching on why we're here, why we're the mystic, why we have these gifts and these natural knowings, because we're meant to help the world heal. That's what my spirit team has been coming in to tell me a lot. It's about how much healing I am here to do just by my natural presence, just by my natural, wiring and intuition and personality and nature. Like, things just that seem natural and obvious to me don't feel that way to other people because of the fear, because of the insecurity, because of the doubt, because of the lack, because of the control they try to do. And so my team is telling me, like, that's why you're here. You're here to remind them. And just your natural being, your natural existence, it stirs things in them that they have tried to ignore, tried to bury, tried to forget, because they feel scared of it. But that's why we're here, to help wake people up. And sometimes people are going to lash out at us for it. And that's why we can be like orphans and like we don't belong and that there's no place for us. But it's not true. We're starting to find each other. whether in online communities or in the physical. We're not actually alone. We're not actually orphans. We are the divine's beloved children. The angels are here with us, and we are here with one another in spirit, even if we haven't found each other in the physical yet, okay? So yes, this path is hard. It is very, very hard, and it can feel very, very long and overwhelming, and you may cry yourself to sleep. I've done it plenty, but the universe wants you to know that you chose this, what can feel like a burden, out of love, out of deep, deep compassion, and wanting to help, wanting to serve. And it's not always fair, but we did it out of choice at a soul level before we came in. And that can be a tough pill to swallow, because part of me is just like, I don't feel like I would have chosen this. It's been incredibly hard, and like I've had no support, but it's like, yeah, we chose. It's not easy, but we chose before we came in, and a lot of us didn't realize exactly how hard it was going to be when we signed up. But we chose it, and we show up because we love, and because we're embodying this intuitive mystic. So breathe, know that you're not alone, know that you are loved and guided and supported and protected, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.